Welcome to the birthplace of college football. The State University of New Jersey, the campus of Rutgers in Piscataway, and we are ready for what ought to be a tremendous game today. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's... Scarlet Knights will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The midshipman offense is on the field to start this game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
On the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got his man on the right. Nice job to get him past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Now on the option. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. 2nd down coming up. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. On the option. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. He'll ride his man on the option.
And the fullbacks, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back. But occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it. But when you get a nice little chunk like this, maybe you find another way to give him the football.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Running back goes in motion. The pitch. Got room at the 35. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Navy quick to the line.
3rd down and inches. Everyone in the stadium knows they're going to be physical and they're going to run the football, but they still execute at a good level. Not only picking up the first down, chewing up more yardage to make this drive even easier.
They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Powers through the defender. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The option look. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking for the score! And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Rutgers offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays...
Off he goes! He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Navy will go back on the attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run the option. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll run the option. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Here comes the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And on 2nd down for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Goes to the option. Now on 2nd down. On the option. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Navy will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They go to the ground. Gets it across the 10, a pickup of 5, and out of trouble to the 12. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll leave it with him. On the move at the 30. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Using his legs, it's Westbrook.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Trying to get to him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. What a snag by the defense. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
And here comes the Navy offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Pinned just inside their own 20, they need to convert on 3rd and short. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Navy will have to punt it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll put the tight end in motion. On the run, it's Westbrook. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the RPO, complete. Stopped after making the catch. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through a tackle. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. NC State is piling up the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up by 24 over Kennesaw State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Run it with the fullback. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Going up top. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Running with power.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here and running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. It takes a lot to bring this guy down.
Now on the option. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack tear.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. On the option. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. It is good.
That makes the score Rutgers 14, Navy 6.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Guys, and it's picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Trying to find his man on 1st down. That's caught. It's Baker. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And that is no good. Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practiced this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. To the air on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It is perfect.
That makes the score. Rutgers 14, needing 9.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the 1st half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
Navy will kick it deep to get the 2nd half underway. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. As they get ready to start this 3rd quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
On to punt it away.
He's got great speed. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Line gets set, first down. The big fullback's got it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A third and long coming up here. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Navy will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Second down coming up.
Trying play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third down, he drops to throw. He's going to take off. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his man down the middle.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll ride his man on the option. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Let's see what they've got on second down. The option look. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Those defenses were smelling blood, and the quarterback got down. Smart move. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. He got it.
That makes the score Rutgers 14, Navy 12.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
This one away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Dances away from the heat. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. Using his legs, it's Newton. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Throws for the tight end. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Navy will have to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll give it to him again. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Got some room, headed to the goal line. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. He'll try to slam it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Miami has the lead right now, but this Canes crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet there in the 305. They're up by 13 over Wake Forest.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Navy will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll start this drive with a pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. The back goes in motion. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. At the 35, he's loose. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's good. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Goes to the option. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. On the option. He'll keep it himself. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, midshipman. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Rutgers 21, Navy 19.
And he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And they take it in for 6 more points.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game. And that extra point might be the thing that brings it home. They're up by 9 late in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28, Navy 19.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Navy will go back on the attack. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He's taking a deep shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Navy!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Just under a minute and a half to play, and to have a shot, you got to believe they have to recover this onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. This is where the pressure can start to build a little bit, trying to hold on to a 2-point lead, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. After giving up a score in that last possession, you just feel the sense of urgency now. It's really, really high, David. This offense, they've got to answer.
Yeah, but you got to remember, it's okay because I still got the lead. Now I just go out and execute, give it to my leaders, let them do their thing.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabs it in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? He makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Navy offense. He's looking to throw it. Lets it go. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He wants to pass it on second down. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.